Hey, welcome to Traveling with the Bells. Today we are talking to you from the Majestic Elegance in Costa Mujeres, just north of Cancun. What they're considering this area to be is the new hotel zone. Hey, we're in an oceanfront room, Elegance Club Junior Suite with the jacuzzi, if you can see behind me, on the hot tub. Very nice room. We have very nice views. I know the camera doesn't really do it justice, but it seems, and I've seen this on every video, that the beach is pretty big. The beach is big, but it's not really that far away over to the water. We did have a little bit of rain come in today, but it is a beautiful, beautiful day here in Mexico. Hey, let's talk about a few things for the resort. I've had some questions from people. They want to know, one, smoking area. Yes, you can smoke in the resort. You need to be away from the buildings. You cannot smoke inside. But if you ask for an ashtray, they'll bring you one. Two, bring your sunscreen. I know a lot of people say, of course I'm going to bring my sunscreen. Bring a lot of sunscreen. I got over sun this week. My fault. I didn't apply enough. And then when I started applying enough, I ran out. And it is expensive here to shop in their gift stores, just because they're so far away from town. Excuse me. Two, bug spray. The mosquitoes here. This is February. Over the Valentine's weekend, the mosquitoes. Bring your bug spray. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. You can get a scentless bug spray. They do have it here too as well. If you want a photographer at the resort, they do offer one. They can take pictures of you and the family and whatnot. We have seen kids at the resort. It is a kid-friendly resort. They do have a kids area. I've talked to the parents that have had their kids that went to it, and the kids loved it and had a great time. We are in the oceanfront room. Next time we come, we actually are going to try a swim out. We think the swim outs are pretty cool. I can't say enough about how nice the place is. They are a little understaffed right now, but it's understandable because of the 18% capacity that they have been at. 18%. That's nothing. My understanding is next week, starting February 22nd, they will move to the yellow or orange level. I think it's yellow level. They'll be able to go back up to 60% capacity. With the 60% capacity, I believe all the restaurants will be back open. Right now at the resort, what they're doing is they're rotating. If it's a busy weekend, all the restaurants are open. If it's not, they rotate. So maybe Mexican and French may be open one night, and then Italian and the steakhouse could be open the next night. The seafood restaurant, the Mar House, I believe it's called, I think it's open almost all the time. The food has been good here. If you're a picky eater, you're still going to be able to find something to eat. If you're a seafood eater, this place is for you. There's a lot of seafood here. Room service for the club members, for the Elegance Club members, room service phenomenal. We have enjoyed it, and you're not going to go wrong. Let's talk about guys. Dress code for guys for dinner. They do enforce their dress code here at the resort. This is a mid to high price resort, so you can expect that the dress codes are going to be enforced. No open-toed shoes for guys for dinner. No sandals or flip-flops. I'm sorry. We had some friends that we met, and he had to go back to his room and put some toed shoes on it, they call them. Ladies, you can go into the restaurants during the day with your swimsuits as long as you have a cover-up. Gentlemen, I believe you have to put a shirt back on. You can't go in shirtless into any restaurant. They are practicing COVID restrictions here. You will need to wear your mask everywhere that you go at this resort until you are outside and you're not in a group of people. They expect you to wear the mask. No big deal. You get outside, I take it off. I go to the beach, I go to the pool, I'm not wearing a mask. As soon as I'm going inside, yes, I need to put a mask back on. Outdoor activities, they do have jet skis here. They do have some things on the beach. There is a lifeguard on all the time. A couple days we've had red flag warnings, which anybody that knows red flag means it's not suggested that you go into the water. Here, you can go in, 3 or 4 feet. It's not a big deal. The waves are coming in now, but it was pretty calm earlier today. To rate this resort, and I'm overlooking some things because of the capacity and staffing issues because of COVID. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. I really like it. We do plan on coming back, and when I come back, I want to see it full function. I want to see it operational with way more crowds, and but I think this is a very nice place. I do understand you can find some deals. We use Lighthouse Travel. You can find them on Facebook. Private transportation. If you're like me and you don't want to be thrown in a van with a lot of people and you're coming to the resort from the airport, we use At Your Service Cancun. We paid $150, $75 each way for private transportation, just the two of us in a vehicle. Very clean. They provide us with waters and whatnot. And they do have margaritas upon request. I know that is a charge, and it's probably a little pricey, but his margaritas are worth it. Also, if you decide you want to go over to Isla for a day, contact atyourservicecancun.com. I'm not affiliated with them. I just use them, and I love their service. They'll take care of anything that you guys want to do. Any excursions, he can help set that up for you. The resort does have people here as well that can help you if you want to just deal with the resort. But let me talk about, we went over to Isla for a day. We stumbled into a guy named Isla driver Robbie. If you want to go over there and like, everybody rents a golf cart, I want to rent a golf cart, but I want to drive, I want to just drink all day, hire Robbie and his wife. They can take care of you. They'll take you on the sites. They know where to take you, the private restaurants, and so on and so forth. So, Isla driver Robbie. Just some tips that we found on this trip when we're here. We will be back in November. I do believe we are going to come back here. I want to see this place full operation. I want to see how they run it. So far, with the low operation, it has been bad. Use your butler. If you need something, talk to him. And he can make sure things happen for you. Everything for your COVID testing and everything. By the way, COVID testing's on you. Although they will set it up for you, you have to make sure you stay on it just to make sure you understand where to go and when to do it. If you don't have your results, you contact them and the hotel will be on it. They don't want anybody stuck here. And, hey, it is what it is. It's a little nose swab, no big deal. All right, guys, make sure you like this video and, subscribe if you haven't been here. We'll see you in Mexico with Travel with the Bells.